Welcome back. I have a really fun sunflower gift box I'm going to create using the new ScrapDiva Designs sunflower mini album die. These are all the dies that come in this set. I'm so excited. I've also gone ahead and picked assorted papers that I think would work with a traditional sunflower. I've done some off-camera cutting here, and I've cut out a couple of circles. I think I want to say about 4 or 5 of these. They are 5 1/4 diameter, and I also have a strip of 12 by 1 1/2 right here. Actually, 1 1/2 and by 12, and another 5 inches by 1 1/2 as well. I've gone ahead and scored it at 1/4 inch and folded that. I've added the double-sided tape on both of them, and I'm going to stick these together to make a total of 17 inches. And this is going to be what my box is made of. The entire box is going to be rounded, and it's going to be so fun. So I've gone ahead and added these two together. I did have a little bit off of excess, probably 1/4 inch, but that was pretty much it. I've gone ahead and cut in some slits so that this strip of paper is able to fold and bend. I want to say that ScrapDiva has a die like this that creates anything into a box. I don't have that die, and so this is how I create my boxes for right now until I can purchase a die that does this. I am adding these little flaps onto the circle. I've also seen different videos where they add it to the bottom of the box and then just sandwich those flaps with another circle so you can't tell. However, I'm going to do that on the inside part. I'm using the silicone glue because it was right off my desk and it's been bugging me because I need to finish it. I'm almost done with the bottle, and that's what I'm using for my next few projects because I want to finish that silicone glue. Now that this box is done, the other half of it, which is the lid, is also done. I'm using some of the patterned paper to add interest into the inside of the box. Now I'm going to add in the backing of the sunflower. So that is really easy to just put together. I did have to find, because there are some that are kind of smaller than other ones, little peaks right there. I wanted to make sure that I lined it up perfect. However, you can line it up however you'd like. This die is so fun. I've seen people that do an offset and it looks really great too. I've gone ahead and made sure what petals I want in front of the other. There is a large petal and a smaller one in that die. And side note, that silicone glue does not work on the gold metallic paper that I had right there. Later on, I end up having to readjust the glue and add in just some pop dots, glue dots to really tighten up that gold metallic piece. So I've gone ahead and done this. I'm going to add the center piece of it, but before that, I do want my silicone glue to dry, so I'm going to add extra adhesive with my tape gun and then the silicone glue so that it can adhere and dry by the time I finish with my center of my sunflower. Flattening it out, making sure it's pressed on completely. Now working on the center, I went ahead, there you go, here I am fixing it with a couple of glue dots in that sunflower. Tape gun, adding in the centerpiece, and I used some powder to make it not sticky through little holes because I'm going to add in my shaker bits, adding in the little clear acetate to my circle, adding in brown, gold, and a little bit of yellow sequins, and I wanted to add in a little bit more, so I'm using this Scraps and Ink little pixie dust, and this is called Falling For You, and it has little pieces of polymer clay pumpkins, some flowers, some feathers. It's really pretty, and the leaves are spectacular on that little mix. So adding in what I can, what I need, and then I'm going to press on this little topper for my shaker. I did end up pulling out my Barely Art glue because I didn't want to mess with silicone and acetate since it didn't even work on my metal. So I'm going to put that aside, wait for it to dry, and I want to add this lid on, and it took me a little minute to mess with it and figure out. You can add in a little bit of decoration sewing on that little box, and that would look cute too on the side. Folding in the flower, I want there to be some texture and the look of movement on there. Then I wanted to pop it up a little bit more, and I had already put away my circle dies, so I'm just pressing my double-sided tape onto the foam and realizing it needed to be a little bit smaller to add to that box. I've used every single type of adhesive in this video. I'm sure I'm not the only one that does that. So again, folding more of the petals because I really want it to shine and make movement. Adding that to the top, and we're pretty much done here. Look at this, making sure it's secure. And my daughter came by and said hi. She came home from school. And that is the final product. Look at that. I like the sequins mix inside it. It's really fun. It's simple, little box topper, and look at the inside. Isn't that cute? That is using the small sunflower bag topper. I used pure foam, different colored foam on that, and made it into a bow for my niece. So that's a great little way to add in a little treat into that box, making it sunflower theme. Oh, you can also add in some Ferrero Rocher chocolates, those hazelnut chocolates. That would be great. And that's pretty much my box. It opens and closes a lot easier after a while I've been playing with it. And that is my flower box. I'm so excited. This die is amazing, and it's really big too. It's really, I mean, the circle is 5 1/4, so this is a really good size box and flower, even to gift a gift card. Like I said, different things. Get your hands on that die. I will have an affiliated link in the description. Use the code Veronica to get a discount. Look at this. That's the size of my hand. I have little hands though, but I mean, look at this. Isn't it cute? All right, guys, thanks for stopping by and checking this out. Until next time, bye.